What else on here could link up with dancing? Dancing test, no. Charlotte, she doesn't dance. She doesn't even sell.
Welcome to another episode of No Holds Board, where we take good board games and make them all about wrestling, because wrestling board games are bad. For this episode, we are playing Codenames, and for this episode, I am joined by Luke.
Hello there.
I'm joined by Oli.
Hey.
And I'm joined by Tempest.
LIW for life.
Boo.
That's weird.
We've never won anything as a team.
Never ever.
We're not on the best winning streak either.
No.
LIW's held all the gold though, so.
Yeah, but we're friends. What are you doing?
What
Are you gonna like? I don't know.
What were you doing?
So today we're playing Codenames. If you don't know how Codenames works, we have these words in front of us. We are on teams. It's going to be me and Tempest versus Oli and Luke. And the clue givers, in this case it's going to be me and Oli for the first game, will be providing clues for our teammate to guess the words that have been assigned to our team. Some of these words are for our team, some of these words are for their team. We don't want to guess each other's words, we only want to get our ones. So we have to provide a one-word clue to direct our teammate to guess our words. There's an assassin word. If you get that, you instantly lose. And there's a bunch of ones that aren't assigned, which means that the turn goes to the other team. So you give a one-word clue plus a number. That is the number of guesses that the other person can take. So then, Oli, could you pick a card for me, please? And don't make sure Luke can't see it. Just one. Just one. Just one. Thank you. The color on this is blue, which means you have an extra one to guess, but you go first. So, familiarize yourself with the words that are on your team. And when you're ready, give your first clue.
I find this game exceptionally stressful. Oh yeah. On both spectrum. I don't like being a clue giver, and I don't like guessing the clues.
I prefer being the clue giver, simply because I think I'm a little bit scarred by one particular game I played with the lovely Holly Musgrave, in which case we had a full thing. The first clue she gave was gun. And I'll let you know right now, the answers were not shot, hospital, or some other thing.
Bullet? Was that another one?
I don't think bullet was on there.
Okay, we're gonna go pretty simple. First off, weapon 2.
Nice. So, table, I would say, is probably off the bat a fairly good one to go for. Mark, finisher, tag, championship, territory. Well, first off, I will say table.
So you place your color on the card, if that is in fact a correct guess, which it is.
Now, I could obviously bank.
You can
I could obviously
pass
bank.
it
I could
if you'd like
pass.
to.
Just bank that. I wonder if it's Stadium Stampede. I mean, actually, do you know what I was about to say? You would say that a promo is a weapon, but words hurt. So it could be that. I don't think you would say that fire is a weapon. I mean, actually, the Big Show's punch was called the weapon of mass destruction for a bit. Fuck. Bank that for the moment. It's a risky strategy, but I'm unsure of what the second one could be, and I don't want to take a risky guess.
I'm not entirely sure, but I think I have an idea. Pete! Come on, Schmeat.
I had a clue, and now I don't,
Get a clue, Pete.
How does that work?
for reasons. Oh God, this is bad.
I have to bring back that 90-second thing, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I have a clue. Blind 2.
Okay. Blind. Immediately, tag. Blind tag, that's a thing. I'll say tag.
Very nice, very nice.
Now, there's a second one here. So let's go through. Mark, I'm sure some marks are blind. Finisher, nah. Championship, maybe there's a blind wrestling championship. Territory, music, tournament. They do a blind eliminator tournament. So, possibly come back to it. Blind spear, no. Blind family, no. Impact, I mean, they did blindfold matches in that stupid company. That cage match. The cage! There's a cage right here. Blindfold cage match. Oh no, that's cast doubt upon me. Blind backlash, no. Heat, no. Canada, no. Rivalry, no. WrestleMania, fire. I suppose fire would blind somebody. Stadium, celebrity. None of these are jumping out to me. The cage, but I'm going to say tournament.
Ooh.
Good stuff.
We're
Yeah,
behind.
my 2 as well.
We're behind.
You passed the last turn, didn't you?
Sure did.
Which means you can guess one more on this one. From whatever number he says, you can have an extra one guess on top of that.
ITV 2. Sounds like a channel.
Yeah, that's 2 words.
ITV 2. Okay. Interesting. I instantly am drawn towards celebrity because they did celebrity wrestling on ITV. I think it was on ITV. And it's also the home of Family Fortunes, which makes me think it might be family. So I'm going to just kick things off. I'm going to say celebrity. Now, they also have promos on ITV. Is The Masked Singer on ITV? I've never watched it, so I don't know. But I think it is, because I think it has lots of shit celebrities on it, which would make it an ITV product.
Like Chris Jericho.
That's the American one. They get proper people on that.
Like Chris Jericho.
I don't think it's finished. It's not championship, not territory. Impact was on challenge. Family's a possibility. Don't think it's spear. ITV don't really do music. I think you'd have given me a different clue if it was music. Masked Singer is a possibility. I don't think it's promo. I don't think it's punch, push, or angle. I don't think it is WrestleMania. That's never been on ITV. Or fire, or stadium. Football, I suppose. I'm torn between mask and family. And I could potentially get both of them because I've got one extra guess to do, but it is not tied into the previous one, which I think when he said weapon. And I think it is cage. I think cage is the weapon clue. So actually, can I say cage?
Ooh.
You use the cage as a weapon.
Go on then, Pete.
Okay. I have a clue. Booyaka 2.
All right. Immediately, Mask. Booyaker 619. Rey Mysterion. I'll just say Mask. Right in there.
Imagine if it wasn't.
Imagine. Okay. Now, there's music. That's in his song. Booyaka 619. Music.
Very nice.
Clinical.
Very nice.
Clinical. Back to you, Ollie.
I haven't had enough time.
Ah, sucks, doesn't it? Figure it out.
I've never been in control of this
I know,
game.
it's crazy. Uncharted territory for me.
Tribal 2.
Okay, so it probably was family then. And Superman Punch. I wonder if it's that. So, oh shit, Spear's right there, so that would make probably more sense.
I'm going to request, Luke, that you don't look at Ollie because he's got a very bad poker face.
I'm not looking at it.
I'm in the business of reactions and thumbnails. Can't control it anymore.
Okay, first up, family.
No! What? I don't blame you for that one, Luke. That would have been my first guess straight in there.
That's unfortunate, that one.
That hurts.
Oh, what? No!
I think there are a few more that also could have been tribal, but I would have gone with that one
that was
straight in.
That was what I was going to bank on, because then I could have taken it through. I was like, all right, Spear, Punch, WrestleMania, Championships. I could have gone through all of those, but I was like, well, Family's the one I can nail down.
Yep.
Think of the Heat, brother.
He beat Sami Zayn in Canada.
Which is a territory.
Oh, I don't know about that. It's a big territory. It has territories. Like none of it.
Bless you.
This is difficult. We're in a position of control here. But I am struggling to link the ones we've got left to even a 2 without then involving and having potential crossover with other ones that are on the board that I do not want you to get.
You can take it easy, though.
I could. We could take it easy from here. We are
a couple of easy ones.
Comfortably in the lead here.
Yeah.
So I could just do some easy ones.
You the ones.
Yeah.
Tribal. We the ones.
Because we're in a position of control here. So I'm just going to say Superman 1.
He's got heat vision. Superman was made by a Canadian guy. Punch.
Think of his rivalry with Batman.
It's a good point.
Reigns. 2.
Right.
Try again.
Do over.
Alright, well, Spear, probably, and like Spear and WrestleMania are the 2 that I'm sort of on, because he does a Spear, and he's done lots of WrestleManias. And he's also won lots of championships. He's held it for a long time. So maybe it's Spear and Championship, but I'm going to say Spear.
Imagine.
Oh,
Imagine.
that'd have been great.
I don't know this for sure, but I bet that was the other weapon.
Oh, a spear.
As in a spear.
Oh, I was thinking of it as just in, like, you know, the Goldberg terms. So I've got 2 more if I want it still. I'm torn between, because here's the thing, I can go through these, and I wonder if he's going to try and link Spear and Finisher together, because that is his finisher. But I think, I don't know. He works the marks. He's won lots of championships. Territory, I don't think so. Some of his segments are fire. He's done WrestleManias. He was not at Backlash, and they get heat in Canada, an Elimination Chamber, in a rivalry with Sami Zayn. So really, when you think about it, outside of Impact, could be a lot of them. I think it was Reigns, which is why I think it's going to be championships. I think he's going for a double meaning on it.
Double entendre.
Double entendre on it. Championship.
Well done.
So you can guess a third time if you would like to.
Which you could do.
If you would like it to link it back. If you think that those 2 are the 2 that he meant for this clue, then you could try and think about some of the other clues that he's given you if you wanted to guess
Well,
again.
yeah, the thing is, like, there's still an ITV one out there. I will hold.
Okay.
Ollie wants to win.
For fun.
I'm still torn between a 1 or a 2 for this clue.
Go big. Coward.
Dominic. 2.
Gets a lot of heat, that lad does.
Especially when they turn his mic down.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Okay. He gets a lot of heat in his promos. Maybe. Canada? Nah. Rivalry? I mean, he's had them. Which culminated at WrestleMania. The only 2 that are sticking out to me right now are heat and promo. I'll start with heat. One more. For the win.
What?
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh, goddamn.
He gets a lot of heat in promo, so I'm going to go with promo.
I'd have done the same thing.
Well, darn.
I'd have done the same thing. Right, how many words we got?
We have 4 left.
Cool. All right, we can do that. Reckon you can link them all together?
Get ready for a 4.
Yeah? Hit me.
Fan 2.
Fan 2. Mark is a probable. And yeah, Mark I think is probably likely. Finisher, no. Territory, no. Impact doesn't have any.
What do you mean, Luke?
Whoa!
I like TNA. You do fan the flames of the fire. WrestleMania also has a lot of fans. Rivalry counter. Mark, please. Mark. Stadium.
Oh, babyface comeback.
You've got 3 points.
I mean, really, I should try and use this extra guess that I've got, but I've kind of got nothing to go on. So I don't think I should. But you sort of do if you want to try and catch up a little bit, because we've still got 3 and now you only need 2. But I've got nothing else to go on. I can't go.
Here's looking at you, Pete.
There's a lot riding on this one.
There is. And the thing is, there's two options here, where we can go for a 2 and win.
Whoa.
get it.
Is this too much conferring?
No.
No, we're just talking about what I could do here.
I feel like you're talking about various options of... I think it's a bit too much conferring if you ask me.
I'm not conferring about anything. I'm just saying what I could do here. As in, I could play a safe 1 because you have 3 left to get. Do I think you're going to get 3 in 1 turn? I don't know.
Just hit
Or could I-
if you ask me.
Or could I do a 2 and try and get it all now?
I feel like it's more explaining to the audience.
It's that. We're doing content, Ollie, you see. For the cameras.
We're here for fun, mate.
He doesn't care about the fans once they get here. He just wants to make the thumbnail faces to get them to click.
Yeah, exactly. So do I play it safe or do I go for it all now? Tucker. 2.
Push! Watch Monday Night War here on partsFUNknown. Right. What else has to do with Tucker? The lovely Tucker. So, the only other thing I can think of, because I don't think it's territory, as far as I know, Tucker Knight's never been an Impact. His other name, Cooper.
Levi.
Levi Cooper. Much cooler name than Tucker Knight.
Much.
Don't think he's ever been an Impact. Could be wrong. Don't think it's Angle. Could be WrestleMania, because WrestleMania's happened in Monday Night War. What else happens in Monday Night War, though, is the Rivalry's Row. So I'm going to go for Rivalry.
That's the game, baby! Oh, let's go! LAW for life. No conferring, Ollie!
What was ITV?
So, Celebrity Championship Wrestling. And that was Celebrity Championship. Championship was also the weapon.
Oh!
Interesting, okay. Yeah.
So, multiple things I tried to...
Was that?
Tribal
Yeah.
was, I don't know, I was trying to get spear and fire.
Oh,
Fire?
Tribal dances and stuff, you have fire involved.
I see.
okay.
Yeah.
Bit outside the box, though.
Yeah,
yeah.
so I was struggling.
I was really annoyed because I had like heat, rivalry, push, all like really similar, and then there was fire, and I was like, I can't say hot. And there was tag as well, and I was like, I can go with hot. And then you didn't guess fire on the first one. I was like, I can't now say hot because you're just going to guess fire. The assassin word, for those curious, was impact. So we wanted to avoid impact for the whole game. There you go. That's game 1. Let's do game 2.
And now on to round 2.
Here we go.
Luke, if you would please pick one and not show Ollie.
Pick a good one, Luke.
Right from the middle.
What colour's on the outside?
Blue!
And so you guys again. So you get the double agent, and so you have one more to guess, but you go
Put this a little
first.
bit back.
Right. Familiar yourself with the board. I didn't say a word there.
Familiar
Yeah.
yourself.
Yeah. Okay.
But Luke, whenever you're ready, give your first guess.
Clue.
Yep,
Okay.
clue.
Okay.
Words.
Mm-hmm.
Remember what the assassin is as well.
Yeah.
Go for a 9.
Avoid it
Yeah,
at all costs.
you got it.
I got this. AAA.
Okay, yeah, that's okay. AAA 2. So what have we got here? AAA is a promotion. AAA, what else? I can't see. Elite, Pole, Draft Slam. Mexico. That's pretty obvious. I actually think Mexico is the safer bet of the two. So Mexico, please. Yeah. And just to double check, yeah, I can't see anything else that AAA would apply for more. Promotion.
It's a good first turn.
Good start.
Good
Very
start.
good start.
Good start.
Okay.
Don't patronise us.
Not. That was a genuine compliment.
Oh, fuck you.
That's more like it.
I've got one. Doing a quick double check, just in case. Right off the bat, I'll say Hospital 2.
Hospital 2. Okay. I mean, there's two instantly that come out, which is Ambulance and Stretcher. Those are the two that immediately jump up, but just in case, I'm just going to do my due diligence and check the rest. Valet, Pile Driver, Pipe Bomb, Vengeance, Pin, Heal, Sting, Car, Slam, Draft, Pole, Edge, Elite, Submission,
Oh, hospital pole.
Authority, Charlotte, and Hospital Test. I am going to go with Ambulance, please.
Okay.
Risky.
Yep. And I would also like to go for Stretcher, please.
Very nice.
Good.
Very nice.
Well done.
All right.
Risky clue
stuff.
with pole right there.
Good start. Good start. Good start. Clinical.
I'm just going to check this is not going to bite me in the bottom to say this next one. Just going to also double check that I'm right. Yes. Scorpion 2.
Scorpion. Okay. Well, I think of Sting, obviously, the Scorpion Death Drop, Scorpion Deathlock.
Mm-hmm.
My brain just stopped. Valet, Scorpion. Scorpions are nasty. They're the heels of the desert. Vacant. Does Batista have a what tattoo does? No, he's the animal Batista, but scorpions. Well, I'm pretty confident I can go with Sting, so I'm going for Sting, please.
Solid.
Okay, is there some lateral thinking there? Sting. No, Sting isn't a clue.
I'll guess Sting, please.
Can you just put a
Double point! That's the secret double word.
Scorpion. Okay, well, the Scorpion Deathlock is a submission, so that's a contender. And anything else I'm doing, like Vengeance or Heal, is me unfairly characterizing a scorpion as an animal.
Oh, fuck.
Conferring. Charlotte. That's a figure 4. Test. Authority. Scorpion. I can't see anything else on there. So Scorpion Slam. No. I'm gonna go for submission, please.
It's good. It's very good.
Nice.
Very good.
Was that fuck? Oh no, he's gonna get it.
No, it was realizing that a potential clue that I could give probably wouldn't be a good idea.
It's a lot of those.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Lita 2.
Lita. As in Lita. Like, Lita.
As opposed to
Leader. Like, leader. Just your accent, you know, it's a bit strong. So, Lita. Valet. She was at one point. Power Driver. Pipe Bomb. Vengeance. Pole. Edge. It's right there. Elite. Test. Charlotte. And Authority. You said 2, right? Yes. I think the first safe bet would be Edge.
Be a madman if I was from
Imagine! I think the next logical one, after going through I think that ballet fits the best. So I'm going to go for ballet, please. Thank you very much. Good work.
Very nice.
Keeping pace. That's all we need to do. We'll win
It's a
if we just
pace
keep
a game.
Yeah, no, but it's about to grow into a halt here.
Oh no.
Sorry, guys. I'm trying to...
So we need 5 more.
Mm-hmm.
It's just Hail Mary.
Hope you don't get the assassin.
5.
Shall I just randomly go
Wrestling
for one?
things 5.
It's 2 words.
Yeah.
It's tough. Don't let that get in your head.
Conferring.
This is supporting.
Sounds like conferring.
Just touch my foot.
I'm gonna step on your foot. Smile and nod. Hello, Mr. Thompson.
I don't think this is going to
Confirm,
bite me
Nick.
in the butts, but
But
dancing 2.
Dancing. Okay, well, I'll drive a pipe bomb and vengeance. Or vengeance. Out. Can't think how dancing would involve those. Pin, also dancing pin, can't think of that. Heel, pole dancing. That's actually probably the clearest one. That's actually the clearest combo. What else on here could link up with dancing? Dancing test, no. Charlotte, she doesn't dance. She doesn't even sell. Authority, dancing. I'm gonna go for pole.
The reason I laughed was not because it was a bad answer, but because it was dancing pole. Pole dancing! It took you
Wait a
second to
second.
get to it.
Dancing slam, draft, nexus. No, there were no dancing angles in that. The only reason I'm thinking heel is because Fandango and Summer Rae and the dancing.
The fandangoing, if you will.
Oh, God, heel or record? I'm gonna go record. Oh, yes! That was close. God, 3 2s in a row. We the 2s.
I'm going to pray that these guys can't get both of their last 2 in one go.
They have 3 left or 2?
3.
3. Even more reason.
Driving 2.
Driving. Well, you drive a pile driver. It's in the name. Pipe bomb.
I think that's actually a bad
Vengeance.
clue. I think there's a lot of possible drives here.
Don't
Don't let that get
That
into
sounds
your
like
head.
conferring, Ollie, please. Car.
I'm allowed to say whatever I want.
Actually, don't think you are.
He's communicating to the audience. But
Yeah.
I'm filling for the audience.
So driving a car. Makes sense. Heel. Pin. Vacant. Nexus. Batista. Elite. Test.
Driving test, that's what I thought, yeah. And the DVLA.
Are the authority
Authority,
on
yeah.
driving. I think those 2 are the most obvious. I'd be surprised if they're not, so I'm going to go with car. And I'd like to go with test. Beautiful. Beautiful stuff, Tempest. Very good, very good. So now, we have 2 left, and you have 3.
All the 3s.
Hold on. I'm thinking. I can't. I haven't got time for a bit.
There's not that many left, surely you can just...
Tribal.
It's a stressful position.
It's a very stressful position.
I didn't enjoy it.
No. It's quite intense.
Oh, it was close. Do it for your daughter.
Christ.
Okay.
Come on.
I can't do a 3, but Steve Weiser 2.
Steve Weiser, the preferred drink of Stone Cold Steve Austin. Okay, Steve Weiser. Steve Weiser. Ooh. None are popping out there. None. Charlotte, North Carolina. He's not from. He's from Texas. Authority.
Famously so.
Yeah.
North Carolina House.
I was just about to say that.
The elite Steve Weisers, can't think of anything there. Definitely not Nexus. Vacant Steve Pin still. He would celebrate with the Steve Weisers after a successful pin. His neck injury came from a pile driver. Did anything happen at Vengeance? The pay-per-view.
I'm sure no one would have seen it if it hadn't.
No,
If you
Yes.
hadn't pointed it out, no one would have noticed.
These are very well made. Don't
Yeah.
put that over. Okay. This is tough. I'm gonna go pile driver just because of Austin's neck injury. Oh.
God, it's opened it up. So now, question becomes, they didn't get a single one of that one, which means they still have 3 to guess. So we could play it safe
Yeah.
and hope they don't get 3 on the next one again. Or you could go for 2.
Steve.
In that case, Punk won.
Okay. Just double checking all my options, even though there is a very obvious one. Yeah, none of the others jump out. Pipe bomb. That's how you do it. That's how you play the game.
I've got Steve Weiser in the bank. I don't think that's going to help me.
Pay-per-view
That's the next
coming to you.
stipulation they're going to use.
I'm cashing it in. So you've only got 1 left.
We only have 1 left, which means pretty much guaranteed you have to get all 3 on this turn.
You just-
Otherwise, we will win.
Whatever you say,
Chances
you've
are.
got to say 3.
Yeah, I know.
Well, you could say 2 and he gets his bonus guess.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you could say 2 and then you have your extra guess on that.
If I were to just randomly start assigning them, got 1 in 3 chance.
I've got nothing else, so
You could bank on me completely beefing a 1 clue.
no,
quite possible.
I'm going to go all out here because
Alright.
I think we just got to go all out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not all in,
No,
all out.
and I don't know how much.
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
just
I
give you
know,
credit. Yep.
I know, Pete. Shut
Yep.
up.
I think I can tell that Luke's stressed.
Yep, shut up, Pete. Split.
Split.
3.
Split 3. Nexus split up. Authority were a faction. They eventually split up. Elite have split up and got back together. I'm just naming the factions. He would have said faction if that was the case. I think the most famous of splits when I see those. Well, Draft. Draft is splitting a roster. I'm gonna say Draft. Okay,
There's 1.
The odds just went
2.
in our favor.
2 to go.
Okay, split, not slam. Vacant, split, doesn't split a lineage, just vacates a belt. Pin, can't see split or Steve Weiser in those. Heel turns can create splits in teams. Batista's jeans, split. That one time. Vengeance. I feel like I'm looking at Nexus and Batista here. Split Steve Weiser though. That's still in play. I'm gonna say Nexus because they split up.
Oh! LIW win again! Wow!
Happen. Because I had nothing else that I could do. But when I said it, I was like, look, he's either going to get it right or he's going to guess the Nexus card. In which case you're going to win regardless, anyway, because you've got to get your last one. So I thought, I'm just going to go with that.
What were the words, Luke?
Vacant. Split up a team, you might have to vacate the tiles. I was trying to find. And I was Authority was my other one. A group that split up. And Steve Austin feuded with Authority figures. And he drank draft beer.
Yeah. I got that one.
Yeah.
When he said Steve Reiser and I saw draft, I was like, draft beer.
I was trying to think, how can I link?
It's out of a can.
Yeah, but
It's not a draft.
Yeah, I know.
I was like, I was like, I can link. I was trying to link beer,
it's tough,
draft,
it's
and
tough.
Authority, and I was like, or Steve. I was like, I can't say Steve because it'll say pile driver.
Yeah.
So I thought if I
And
say
he did.
Steve Weiser, he'll think beer.
Yeah.
He'll lean more towards draft.
I like how contrived that was.
I it is
respect
tricky
that.
because you also need to avoid Nexus in that as well,
Yeah.
Factions and authorities and stuff. Yeah, there's a lot of crossover.
Nexus was a hard.
That's a hard assassin.
Yeah, particularly when I had the Authority at the end.
I mean, generally speaking, this game is quite difficult because a lot of the stuff is really linked because it's all to do with wrestling. There's a lot of crossover with stuff. That's why you don't see as many like 3s and 4s.
What was your final clue?
My final clue would have been Schoolboy 1.
Pin.
Yeah.
Well done, sir.
Yeah,
We win
well,
twice.
I like that we went out by killing ourselves.
Went out on your own terms.
On our own sword.
Good games, everybody.
Yeah.
Good games
Good
indeed.
games.
LIW won a thing!
We won a thing! Oh my god, crazy.
Thank you for joining us on this week's edition of No Holds Barred. Make sure you check out our show next week. Jam that jam!
Jam that jam.
I did not get Kofi Kingston from that drawing. What world does Kofi Kingston look like that? He doesn't look like that at all.